I'm gonna put on my special uniforms for these fools. Yeah, there we go.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team, perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of
This is always a trap game for me, Baylor, no matter what.
You never know what you might run into. The Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway.
I don't know why, but they always give me a hard time.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
It's those ugly-ass uniforms.
So Baylor's offense will get the first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not...
What?
Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy.
Oh, they're one of these assholes, huh?
Like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Fuck's sakes.
They'll go back to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Bears want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. They're setting up the screen. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like, the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space.
Are you kidding? God damn, I knew it.
Nice start for this offense.
I knew it.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll play it safe and try for three.
Dangerous one.
And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So Kansas offense will go to work for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk
Come on, let's go. Let me pick my play. I want to move on.
From the running back position, David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Right back to the well.
Oh, come on. How did he not squeeze through there? You gotta be kidding me.
Just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Here's the pressure.
Come on.
Right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that.
Shitting
You gotta love
me.
that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys.
Oh, fuck off with your stadium pulse.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete to the left. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And
He did not bite on the draw.
I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you. I'm finding you.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
Oh, fuck off. He dropped it?
Incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. Critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
That was literally perfect.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them.
Ah, damn it. Oh.
No good. And after the miss,
Yeah.
they're still down by a field goal.
Man, that kicker came inches away from hitting a PB. That thing almost cleared the crossbar. Wow.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
We're doing this bullshit again.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. That's caught.
Oh, and he can make that. What? So my 90-plus receiver gets a perfect pass thrown to him and drops it under minimal contact, but this man does that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run
What
and get in the end zone, that was a nice job.
the hell?
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times
You have got to be kidding me right now.
into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in.
I knew it. I knew it was going to be one of these games instantly.
Game from 60 yards out.
What are you doing, 86? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my God. What the hell was he doing there?
Spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thurman.
The quick pass.
I'm going to run block and I'm just going to stop and then stare?
Great defensive lineman. The ball's coming out so fast they can't get
Holy shit, man.
ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Caught near the sticks. It's Thurman. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Ah, terrible throw. Actually, nope. He caught it. What? Damn, that was an orange throw too.
1st and goal.
Oh, Nagy, you're an absolute beast.
Trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays.
He is such a beast.
Really
God
good
damn.
rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And you know exactly what
I'm thinking
time
that was
it
a
is
touchdown.
when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. The Bears moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Why is he... Why was he so out of alignment on that? Are you kidding me? What is that trash?
On third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. No one's been able to keep him off the quarterback. Career sack number 50.
Like, honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. To go 50 in your career.
And he caught it.
I mean,
Wow.
You're just a freak. I mean, your God-given ability to get off the football so fast and to be so relentless and to be so good with your hands, that dude is crafted and made to be a pass rusher.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the
Oh my God. Why is he pulling away? Okay.
forced out of bounds at the
How do I take control of him and he starts running towards the sidelines instead of towards the guy with the ball?
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're
Holy shit.
with guys one-on-one on islands. And
Tell me this isn't
they're just
scripted.
going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Oh, fuck right off.
For this defense moving forward.
works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Again.
And he takes it in for a
Run commit.
This is
Oh.
a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it.
Somehow.
10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with
Holy
this
shit.
point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Oh my God. It's just one of those.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Just one of
He
those
was hoping for
games.
something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That
What do I got in here? Thurman.
double Just down 17-7 as they start this drive. Looking downfield, it's Bowling. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack.
Oh, what the hell? What?
Right in behind them.
Oh my God! These stupid fucking running animations. Like, why was he pulling around like that? It makes no sense, man.
Might be calling a hot route. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And he scoops.
It literally made no sense. Why he was doing a fucking spin. What?
You're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Uncorks one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Now on second down.
We're doing this, are we? Doing the you can't hear me bullshit.
Scanning the field, it's Bowling. Looking left. Zips it out to his man. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Thurman. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Puts it out of the air. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run. And I'm like...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there.
Knows let that kick go, too. Shit.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions.
That dude just knocked him down.
That big defensive tackle up front. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Hawkins. Unloads to the right.
Jesus Christ.
Good execution
What
as
the
they move the chains,
fuck,
and they have
man?
a first down at the 38.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just two.
Finally.
And they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh, so close.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Bears will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it. Do it again, and they'll be on top. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Baylor.
No. Oh, my God.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grab near the marker. It's Thurman. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wants to throw again. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Took a shot as he threw. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Baylor. Quick strike complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
No big plays, no big plays,
He'll bring
no
it
big
out. It's
plays.
Taylor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it.
Oh, come on. He didn't even go. Okay, that's retarded. Why, why wouldn't he at least get the first down? What? Oh, yeah.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Absolute dumpster fire.
Hauls it in.
Oh, come on. There's no way he grabs him like that. One hand? Really?
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw. It's Bowling. Pressure coming. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Back to throw, and they've got to be...
Oh, my God. What kind of blocking was that, dude? Jesus Christ. He got destroyed.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They'll give it to the back. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, come on.
Take a hit like
You have got to be kidding me, man. That is ridiculous.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They go to the ground.
What?
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Trying to keep this drive alive. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. Touchdown Jayhawks. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. From the gun.
Apparently they're coming out in the run too. Oh, shit.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. And the Bears will hustle to the line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first.
Come
They gave him
on.
the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Where's that flag?
He's brought down, but there's a
What?
flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to
Or
go.
what? Oh, fuck off. Flag.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Fires to the right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Bears send out the punt unit.
What are we doing there, 18? What were you doing? What were you doing?
Any room to set up a big return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not quite in rhythm there.
Oh, man.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Bowling. Throwing right. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
What?
Just missed His man gave him just a little too much.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for space. It's ball. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Jayhawks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Powers through the defender. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he is looking really good.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, rock chalk. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse,
Oh, come on.
needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
I swear to God, is that another offside?
He's brought
Again?
the flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at
Come
as a
on,
defensive
man.
lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
And the Bears headed quickly to the line. They'll run the option. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Kansas. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Florida State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days when Bobby Bowden walked the sidelines, this has not been a blowout today in Tallahassee. They're up by 4 over North Carolina. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Got it in the middle, it's Porter.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Catch in the middle, it's Porter. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
And the Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Grab behind the line. It's ball.
Come on.
Down at the 2, the excellent.
Run with a little urgency there, brother.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Around the corner, it's ball.
What?
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right?
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes.
Had 42 unanswered in the half.
They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Not a half, but 42 unanswered total.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. He's going to take off.
Go. Oh.
And a nice pickup on the run.
Wanted to hit still.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to...
What throw was that? Why was that so small? Why did it go to the middle of the field? No, you guys don't deserve to stop him. Let him score.
Touchdown, Bears!
I don't understand why that throw did that, though. It's supposed to be straight down the sideline.
Has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Kansas offense returns.
Let's try that again.
They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And
he lofts one down the sideline. Got it in stride at the 15. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now. And
that doesn't get me the quarterback, or at least keep me in the running.
Guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And I don't know what to do.
That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game.
373.
Offense, defense, and special teams. This team...
Hopefully that's enough.